Welcome back. So we had to put the build to a pause because we had the kids over. It was kind of fun. They got to build one on their own. Jolan actually asked me, he was like, hey, do you think I could do one too? As soon as he said that, I was not even going to hesitate. Like I ran and I got one of actually let me grab it. Give me a second. So we've got Jolan's little tank that he built last night. But yeah, we had to stop. There was a lot of stimulation going on, so we couldn't finish. But we're going to finish today. We got most of the hardscape done. As you can see, I did a little piece of wood to like kind of mimic, you know, like roots, if you will. And then up top here, I want to put some kind of fern to like billow out. It's going to be an out of water plant. I'm trying to think, what else? What other ideas do I have? I get inspired, I get in, I dig in, I take it apart, I build it. It's all like just based on inspo. And I don't really have a plan. It's not like the bio. So let's get in. All I'm gonna do now is I'm using my little tongs and then I'm placing some of these river rocks. I'm gonna place them around the bigger river rocks. I think that's gonna look really cool and it's gonna give it like a really soft transition from like the smaller hardscape to the bigger hardscape. Ooh. I'm gonna speed through this section because this is going to take me a very, very long time. Okay, so I've done most of the hardscape now. I'm gonna add a few other things in as far as pebbles, river rocks go, but I'm not gonna do that yet until I put in some of the plants. I DIY'd the filter a little bit, but nothing serious. I had little Rowan come over last night and he had he was knee deep in this, just like playing with the plants, so he mangled them, but I have no regrets. I literally have no regrets. Then I have the bioorb that we just did. And now we have this baby right here. I'm so excited. So these are all the plants that I'm gonna be using for this build. I'm trying to use all of them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all of them. I'm gonna start with this one and the dwarf hairgrass. I don't know this one's name. I'll figure it out, guys, don't worry. Okay, so now you're gonna grab one of these and we're gonna spritz it down before we start laying down the plants. Okay, so now basically I'm just getting this little tub so I can fill it up with some of the water from the established tanks that I have. And then as I dissect these, I'm gonna put them in here so they stay safe, they don't dehydrate or anything of that nature. This is gonna be fairly easy. It's got like cotton floss or something like wrapped up around the roots, and then obviously the little cage. I like to be really careful, so I just cut the cage off. I'm gonna try not to do it to these, but we'll see how that works out. So this is water from my established tanks that I siphoned out. Nice. All right, now we dissect. I might not have to cut this one actually. This one's in pretty good shape. Sometimes the roots get so big that I have to like tear it apart. I got these done. Let me get this camera out of this tripod so I can show you guys. But they're looking pretty good. Got most of it off. I don't like to take it all out. I don't know what to call this stuff. Whatever this is what normally comes inside the basket when you buy the plants. But I don't like to put this in, so I take it out. And I don't like to take all of it out. So if you can see I kept some of it out. It's good for beneficial bacteria, etc., etc. We're not gonna get into those details. I am not a professional.
I can hear music grow louder. Top going down while we're riding. Nothing like us, babe. We be glorious. Looking real pretty like Kylie. We bring commotion, no hiding. No one like us, babe. We are glorious. So bang on the door, step to the floor. Stir it up now, right till the morning comes. We're gonna bang that drum, dropping the beat, all that we need. Turn it up now, right till the morning comes. We're gonna bang that can stop us. You and me sparkle like stardust. No one like us, babe. We be glorious. And you can try hating or shaming. There'll be no bowing or taming. Nothing like us, babe. We be glorious. So bang on the door, step to the floor. Stir it up now, right till the morning comes. We're gonna bang that drum, dropping the beat, all that we need. Turn it up now, right till the morning comes. We're gonna bang that by myself, you know. Went through every number on my telephone. I thought that all I needed was someone to hold, but I was wrong. I never thought that maybe I needed a friend. You have always been there together till the end. I thought that all I needed was someone to hold, but I was wrong. Finding love ended in disaster. No such thing as happily ever after. Love ended in disaster, disaster. Now I'm free. You show me that I don't need somebody. I only need myself, now it's just me. I'm gonna be free, be free. I'm free. You show me that I don't need somebody. I only need myself, now it's just me. I'm gonna be free, be free. Be free, be free. I'm gonna be free. You're here when I need you, steady by my side. You always make me smile when things are weighing me down. We will dance together till the sunrise. We always have a good time. Finding love ended in disaster. No such thing as happily ever after. Love ended in disaster.
Oh guys, this is where we're at. sitting really, really good. Alright, I'm going to use one hand and I'm going to try to cook the rest of the plants that I need. In the grow out tank, I'm going to get the red ones right there, but this is going to be very, very tricky because I'm using one hand. Oh my god. One hand and I have like 5-inch claws on. Yeah. Wow. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see if I can capture this. Let's see if I can do this without ruining them. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. We've got these. We'll walk them over. So these are my stem plants. I put the floor ground plants first, and then the stem plants, you want to put them around. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to tell you where you want to put them. You put them wherever you want to put them. I'm going to tell you where I'm going to put them for this build. In this build, I'm going to put them around the back, and I'm going to have them bursting out from behind the tree, and maybe around this log. I'm not sure yet. But let's start plugging some of these in and see how it looks. Now, I want to do, I know I cut out 3, but I'm going to go ahead and do actually 2 in that corner, and then start there. I'm trying to create this vision that there's a path coming right down the middle, and then that's like the little home right there. Someone's home, which I'm not going to tell you yet. But let's get more. I'm thinking I want to get some of these right here and plop them around the tree. Let's do that actually. Moments like those, like, literally make me cringe. I can't even. Make sure you have some water and you're constantly spraying them down in between. We have our hardscape fully set in. It's nice and sturdy. Now all we have to do is attach the weeping moss onto that little bark right there in the corner and have it just kind of like drape down as it grows. It's going to be adorable. It'll create a little pocket here also, like a home for somebody, maybe a goby, maybe an otto, I don't know. We'll see.
This is all I ever wanted. Stop saying sundown. Come meet me at the sundown. So high, no one can make us slow down. The kind of stuff that you can plan, yeah. This thing we got is, I know our love is, no need for it to stop.
Alright guys, so I think I'm done, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do the final details when I fill it up. At this point, there's not much else I can do. We've got the little path going into the tree. Got the mosses on there, Java moss. No, sorry, weeping moss. We've got some stem plant. We've got the little tiny ittle whittle nubius. Alright guys, we're done with this part. Now we're gonna fill it up and then we'll do the final details when it's filled up to the brim. I'm trying to like fight with the light. Covered. Well, I've been using this. It's like a little quarantine or like a fry, you know, to keep your babies in. Anyways, so I put that in. I've always used it, but once it gets to a certain level, it starts to float around like so. See, it just floats, right? So it starts drifting with the pressure from me dropping in the water and everything like that. So I have my tongs, and what I did was I put my tongs here, and if you look, it holds it in place for you. All right, check this out. This is so cool. I literally have never done this, and it's just like, I did it out of a whim, like instinct. Do you see how fast I'm pouring and the substrate, nothing's being disturbed? So I'm gonna show you everything. So basically it's just Espresso, which makes, it dechlorinates your water. I use API, it's not a preference, it's just the one that I happen to buy. I got the Fluval Grow. This is just like fertilizers, micronutrients. It's got iron in it. Make sure that your plants are nice and green, really deep green and like the reds. It helps. Then we have the XL. It's like a, what can I compare it to? A liquid
CO2?
Yeah, liquid CO2. So I do that little cocktail, and then this right here is not something that I normally do. This is just a quick start. It's beneficial bacteria, just that I can speed up the process and I can throw some, I was gonna say people. So I can throw some fish in there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, dude.
Hey golems! Alright guys, so this is my first time looking at the scape since last night. Good morning! Alright. Whew. She is looking bitter. She is bitter, she is angry, and she is not having me. She's like, Mom, what are you doing? So what we're gonna do today is gonna be the first water change. I'm gonna be doing constant water changes daily, 50% water changes. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it anything. We're just gonna take care of that right now, okay? Let's just jump right into it. And today is the day that we finished this one. I mean, we're done with it officially, but now we have to home it. It obviously can't stay there. It looks psychotic. It's literally been like this for a month, just because I've been wanting to film it, do an outro. I didn't do a proper outro, but that's okay. It's not that serious. The guppies are doing really good. The colors are really starting to come in. Let me see if I can get some guppy action. There it is. So they're doing really good. There's 3 of them. Salt and pepper Corey's in there somewhere. Let me see if I can find them. Where are you, dude? Well, there's the other guppy. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to scare you. But yeah, everything's been fantastic. Look at the moss, though. The way that it's grown on this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A little more weaving moss action. Alright, so we're gonna find a home for this one. We're doing a 50% water change on that one. We're not doing anything with that one or that one. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. So I am actually gonna take a lunch break and then I'm gonna do the water change. I had a change of heart. Change is good. Change is good, guys.